According to statistics, more than 2 million people disappear around the world every year. The vast majority of these disappearances are related to the most typical cases: murders, accidents, or natural disasters, however. Sometimes there are incidents that cannot be explained logically and remain on the list of unsolved cases for years. For example, in 2012, 911 emergency services received several disturbing calls from a man who claimed he was being stalked by someone throughout the night. The operator stayed in contact with a young man and helped him in every way possible. However, despite his best efforts, this did not change the tragic outcome. After the records of the calls hit the net, a real fuss broke out. People began to actively discuss possible reasons for what happened. Some believed that it was all a fake and the caller was an ordinary pranker. Others, on the contrary, took the matter seriously and began to put forward all sorts of conspiracy theories. Be that as it may, neither the supporters of skepticism nor fans of conspiracy theories have been able to shed light on the mystery of this case. To learn the truth about what really happened on that fateful night, it's worth looking at the first 911 call. It happened on October 30th, 2012 at 9:33 p.m. A man named Daniel, returning home from work, called the emergency service while under a lot of stress. According to him, a weird stranger followed him on his heels and did not want to lag behind.
911, it's your emergency.
I feel like someone's following me.
Where are you located?
I live at A121 Hemingway Road, 8 miles from Howell. I'm walking on my way home right now.
What's your name, sir?
Daniel Cooper.
All right, Daniel. Do you see who's following you? Is it a man or a woman?
I try not to look at it too much, but I think it's definitely a man.
What does he look like? Is he armed?
I didn't see a weapon in his hands, but it's very tall, dressed all in black, and he's got some kind of a weird mask on his face. At least that's what it looked like to me when I first looked at him.
Are you sure this man is following you and not going somewhere else on his own?
Look, I live in the suburbs, in a private home. There's only woods and a gas station and a convenience store about a mile away, and I only have a couple of neighbors. Do you think this asshole has anything better to do than follow me around?
I get it. Where is this man now?
I'm outside walking down the road to my house, and he's about 100 feet behind me. I got off the bus about 10 minutes ago and no one was with me.
Did you see him at the bus stop?
No, he came out of the woods, I think. I didn't see him at first, but I was just walking around listening to music. But I turned around, and he was following me on my side of the curb. Shit, I'm really scared.
Okay, Daniel, calm down. Police unit is on its way. Well, stay on the line and talk to me and come straight home.
Okay, yeah, super. Thank you so much. The highway I'm on is the only road in the area, so it shouldn't be hard for you guys to find me.
After these words, Daniel was silent, and there was an eerie silence on the line. Only his heavy breathing came from the receiver after a few seconds. The man spoke again, his voice sounding scared.
Shit.
Daniel, is everything okay?
I looked at it. I looked at... Now I'm not sure it's a human at all. I don't even know what is it.
What do you mean? Is it not a man? Are you being stalked by an animal, sir?
I don't know. No, I guess not. It walks like us, but his movements are unnatural. It sways from side to side like a thin tree in the wind. Either way, it's too weird for a mankind creature.
I got it. Listen carefully right now. You need to get to the house as soon as possible. Lock yourself inside. Maybe not safe outside. How far is it to your house?
About 5 to 7 minutes. I'm afraid to run. I feel like I've pissed him off. He was walking behind me about 70 meters away, but he could catch up at every moment. The damn street lights don't work again.
That's the right thing to do, Daniel. Just keep walking calmly. We need to buy time. The police are on their way.
The dialogue continued for about 6 more minutes. The emergency operator tried his best to calm the frightened man, but the man, though tense, continued to walk forward. Sharing his worries, soon Daniel reached a lighted lot where there were 4 private homes, one of which belonged to him, Despite feeling a sense of relief as he approached the house, the man still felt tense as there were no neighbors at home. However, his voice began to sound a little calmer, which encouraged the operator.
Oh, I'm finally out of the light. If I live to see the morning, screw this house. I will sell it and move back to the city. Back to people.
Daniel, it's gonna be okay. You're almost home.
Shit, where are the fucking keys? Oh, here they are. Okay, I got them.
Before you open the door, please see where your stalker is. Make sure he's not in the neighborhood.
Okay. Let me see. What the hell? Where is it?
You don't see him?
No! The damn bus was loitering on the road at the way home and now he's just disappeared. What the fuck is going on here? Jesus, where is it?
Take it easy, Daniel. You need to go home and lock the door. The police will be here in a minute. Can you handle this?
Yes. Just hurry up. I'm begging you. God, I've never been scared so much in my life. Fuck.
Daniel, hold on. It's gonna be over soon. Close the doors and windows and turn on the lights in all the rooms.
On the recording, the man could clearly be heard nervously fumbling through a bunch of keys before quickly opening the door and slamming it shut behind him. Apparently, he put his cell phone aside as the operator tried to call out to him several times.
Daniel? Daniel, are you there? Can you hear me? Daniel?
Yes, I'm here. I'm fine. I'm sorry, I was locking the windows. There's still nowhere to be seen.
Oh yeah, that's great news. Whoever it was, it looks like you scared him off. You did it.
Thank you, man. I don't know what to say. You've been a big help.
Always happy to help. I hear a sound in the distance. Is that the police?
Yeah, your guys are there. I've never been so excited for a police visit in my life.
Well, as long as everything is okay, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. I'm glad everything's okay. Take care of yourself.
I'm so glad. Alright, I'm going to get the door. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Good night, sir.
Testimony of one of the police officers who arrived at the call.
My colleague and I arrived on the scene at 2150. We got there relatively quickly, considering the house was quite far out of town, and we had to drive about 9 miles on a winding highway. When we pulled up to the only house with lights on, I, along with my partner, got out of the car. It was quiet all around, but it looked like there was no one here but us for the next couple miles. We knocked on the door. The door was opened to us by a young man about 26 years old who introduced himself as Daniel. He told us that someone had been following him on his way home. However, we were never able to find out who it was. He described it as a man with 2 arms, 2 legs, dressed in black, no distinguishing features. However, the man tried to convince us that it was not a man or even an animal. At first I thought he was out of his mind, or perhaps under the influence of some substance. But upon initial examination, it became clear that this was not the case at all. Daniel was behaving appropriately and genuinely believed what he was saying. So my colleague and I decided to check the perimeter and see if there was a suspicious stranger. Nearby, we combed the area around the houses for about 20, maybe 30 minutes, but we didn't find anyone. The assumption was that it was an animal, which probably disappeared into the woods right after it came to the residential area. After voicing this theory to Daniel, we made a report, as we should, and headed back to town. I haven't been there since, and I don't know all the details, but I can tell you one thing, that guy was definitely telling the truth. He felt like he was in danger. Despite our best efforts, we couldn't help him.
At 11:17 p.m. the same day, Daniel dialed the emergency services again and luckily got the same operator. This time his voice sounded even more frightened.
911, what's your emergency?
It's me, Daniel!
Daniel, we spoke to you a few hours ago. What happened?
Why don't you believe me? It's not a fucking animal, it's back!
Alright, Daniel, calm down. I do trust you. Who do you think it could be?
I don't know! This is some kind
Calm
of a
down.
fucking nightmare!
Stop your panic, please. Take deep breath. Did you see him again?
Yes, I can see him! Right now!
Describe him again.
It looks like a human, but the arms and legs are much longer than normal humans. And it's about 2.5 meters tall.
Where is it now?
Standing in the road, right in front of my house, and he's staring out of my windows. He's here, call the
A
police!
unit is on its way to your house, Daniel. First thing you need to do is arm yourself. Do you have any firearms in your home?
There's nothing here. Just a knife in the kitchen.
Well, great. Take it. But stay away from the window so you won't be seen, okay?
Daniel slowly made his way to the kitchen, listening to the operator's encouraging words of encouragement. Only nervous breathing and faint rustling could be heard on the line. Suddenly, there was a sharp click and a startled shriek from the receiver.
Daniel, what's wrong?
The lights are out. The goddamn lights are out. I can see any shit. It's dark as a
Do you
cave.
have a flashlight on your phone?
Yeah, I have it on. I have it on.
Good. Now that should make it easier to you to get your bearings. Do you see where is he now?
No. But he was moving at a breakneck speed. Just before the lights went out, he was running like a wild dog. Even if I wanted to run away, I couldn't.
You won't have to. The police are on their way.
Holy shit, he's staring at the window. It's not a mask, man, it's his face. He's smiling and looking
Daniel,
right at
hold
me.
on. The police will be here in a few minutes.
He's trying to open the front door. Shit!
Run. Run and lock yourself in the room.
The sound of breaking glass can be heard on the tape. The stalker entered the house through the kitchen window. Danielle managed to run to the bedroom, blocked the door with a knit stand, and got back on the line.
I'm in the bedroom. I locked the door, but I'm afraid I won't last long. It's already in the house. It broke the window and climbed inside. What should I do?
Got it, Daniel. I just got word that the police will arrive in exactly 3 minutes. Hide under the bed and be as quiet as possible. We don't need you to be noticed.
Damn. I hear his footsteps in the hallway. He's coming to my door.
We need to buy some time. Please play a game, okay? It's called Knock, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you questions. If the answer is yes, tap the phone once. If no, tap twice, okay? Did he open the door to your room? Is he already inside? Daniel, can you see his legs? So he's a person, right? No. Some kind of an animal. I don't understand. Can he see you? Daniel! Daniel, are you there? Daniel!
There was no response. There were strange sounds on the line, like rustling and creaking. After a few seconds, the line went dead. When the police arrived at the scene, the house was empty. The police searched every corner, but found no signs of a struggle, other than the bedroom door being kicked in. His mobile phone, which had been used to make the call, was lying on the bedroom floor, and a clean, untouched knife in the corner. Daniel was reported missing. He was never seen again after that fateful night.